Alright, YouTube, I'm going to be showing you how to take apart an Xbox 360 today. What you're going to need is a small flathead, a butter knife, a Phillips, and a Torx 10 screwdriver. As you can see, it's got 6 points on it. If you don't have one of these, then you can use a pair of needle nose pliers, but it's a lot harder with that. So what we're going to do first is you're going to take the hard drive off and set that aside. Then take the faceplate off. Set that aside. Now what you're going to do is flip it over to the top and take your butter knife and shove it in the top and just pry it up until it comes off. And then you flip it over and you do the same thing on this side. It's going to be a lot harder for you for your first time if you're doing it for your first time, so you're just going to have to put some muscle into it. And after you do that, you go to the back and you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on, little holes. Now take your flathead and stick it in them until you pop them. One, two, and then it starts to come apart. And then you take this part completely off, and on the front side there's a few clips. You have to just unclip them. And you can take the top off. Now you're going to need your Torx 10 for all these screws. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws that you have to take off. So you're going to start unscrewing them. And again, if you don't have a Torx 10, you can use a pair of needle nose pliers. That's how I did it for my first time, but that screw's messed up, so it just comes out. But all these other screws, you can get them out pretty easy. And once you get all the screws out, carefully flip it over and take it off. Now, this is really sharp, so don't cut yourself on the metal part like a retard. Now you set that aside. Now, if you're wanting to get the disc tray out to hot swap, then you want to lift it out and take both of these out. Now it's going to be really tough for your first time to get these out, but I've already done it before, so it's pretty easy for me. So now you have your disc tray. Now again, if it's your first time, you're going to have a sticker right here. You can see all the residue from where I took mine off, and this right here is the magnet. We'll get to that later. So there's 4 screws. You're going to use a Phillips for this. There's 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. So go ahead and unscrew those. They're pretty small screws, so make sure you don't lose them. when you get all the screws out, you're going to put your fingernail under that right there and just slowly lift it up, and then do the same on the other side and get that top off. Now don't mess with this. If you mess this up, this is the motherboard for the disc tray, and if you mess it up, then you have to buy a whole new one and you're screwed. So flip it over and take this part off. Alright, so this is your disc tray, and it comes out from here, out, and the laser and the little thing. Now, this is your magnet, so if you have a sticker here, just go ahead and peel it off, and you're going to take it, you're going to hold it with your middle finger on the metal side, and just twist left. Until it pops off. And then put it back together and twist it back on the other way, and then you have it back on, and then you can just go ahead and put your disc tray back in, plug it back in, and then put your hard drive in. And if you have a modded disc, then you're set up and you're ready to go. So thanks for watching, and bye.